I just want to illustrate that you have a problem in front of you, which is the design of this object here. But you're not free like when you start a character from scratch. A character from scratch can be a circle, a square, a triangle. It can literally be anything. So many options can drive us crazy. There's so much available to us, right? And it's stressful. We get intimidated by all these options in front of us. But starting with a concept like this, which is at 50%, at least you get the chance to create a lot of things. However, you'll be stuck with this form here. You don't really have the entire universe as option now. You have this shape. And you'll keep looking at this image and interpret this line in one way. One day you'll wake up and think, hey, this line can be something else. So essentially, it's the same thing as design, except it removes the problem of creating something from scratch. And the more we do this, the more practical we become in thinking about our own design skills. I like to start with the character's head first, always. I think it's easy to define the essence, the personality. It's just how I like doing things. Now what matters is the shape of things, not what each thing is. And if you think about the distance we look at the character, what does it mean? If I'm looking very closely, it means I have to define what her little eye is, the nose. I'm forced to define more things. But if it were possible to work like this, look how liberating it would be. None of that matters. The nose, the eye becomes just a blur. And this is all done in seconds. This is very practical too. This is the closest we can get to what 2D illustrators do in their profession. Illustrators go into Photoshop, draw a little line, add a shadow, and there you have it, that's the nose and the shadow. That's why illustrators develop their design skills much faster than 3D modelers. Our process is very slow. To make a small change, it takes 20 clicks. An illustrator can do it in 2 clicks.